All right, I want to show you one more example here. Homework problem number 3 says all taffy is sticky. Some sticky things are yucky, therefore some taffy is yucky. So we just go through the steps. Step 1, label the category circles. So we heard the terms taffy, sticky things, and yucky things. So we label our circles. Step 2 says look at the premises to start with the universal premise. So what words are you looking for when you hear the word universal? No or all. So we look for that one first, and we see we have all taffy is sticky, so we know we can start with that one. And step 3 says diagram the universal premise. So let's start with all taffy is sticky. Go ahead, you should be able to do that now. What would you do on your diagram to make all taffy sticky? You're going to take all the taffy and shade out this part and push all of the taffy into the sticky part, the part that overlaps with the sticky things circle. So this out here is all empty, and we've got all of our taffy in the sticky things. Then step 4 says diagram the remaining premise. So we've already done the first one. Our second one is some sticky things are yucky. So I put the star here to remind us when we hear the word some, we know that that means at least one. So at least one sticky thing is yucky. So let's take a star and we go down to the diagram and we look where sticky things overlaps with yucky things, and we see that there's actually 2 different regions. In one of the tutorial videos from YouTube, the guy would actually put it right on the line saying, I'm not sure where it belongs, but it's between these 2 regions. So you could do a star right on the line, or I often will put a star in each section. So I'll put one here, and then I'll bring another star and I'll put it here saying, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's in this part or this part. And just so you know, whenever you have 2 stars, it means there's one thing, but 2 possible places. It means that we don't know for sure where it is. So you can actually connect them by a line and saying we've got 2 regions where it could be. And then we look at the conclusion. See if it's true on the Venn diagram. I'll just adjust my screen a little bit there. Step 5 says look at the diagram while reading the conclusion. See if it's true on the Venn diagram. If it is, then the syllogism is valid. If not, invalid. So I'm looking at the conclusion. Therefore, some taffy is yucky. So I'm looking where taffy would overlap yucky things. And like I said, I'm not sure if this star should be here or if it should be on this other side. And if we're not sure, if there's 2 stars, that means that it's an invalid syllogism. We can't tell. We can't come to a conclusion. So if we can't come to a conclusion, then we can't say it's valid. So you can pretend that the star is, like I said, on the line, and that would mean you don't really know where it is. But in general, if ever you have 2 stars, it means that the conclusion is invalid.